Hello, everybody. Welcome back to The Climb Is Mine. I'm Charolina. This podcast is my accountability, a space where I share my wins, losses, and lessons as I grow and I keep growing and I get stronger in my mind, body, and soul. So we are at the 6-month mark, which is crazy. It's already mid-June. And I have goals that I have set for the end of the year, and I want to accomplish them, and everything has been going really well. I've been getting a little antsy the past few weeks. I'm settled at work. I'm very proud that I'm being consistent with my podcast and with making my little videos that I'm posting on the different platforms. But sometimes I feel that I'm not doing enough, especially regarding what I want. And, I want to start this business so that I could help. And so many questions that I have, how to get it started. Where do I start first? Who should I talk to? How do I make the offer? So many questions. Just how to do it in the right way. And I've been consistent doing this, but as I said, I feel that I need to do more. And I get a little impatient, but I have been definitely a non-resistant. Like I'm still holding back, but I do get those emotions at times. And I know that I have to be a non-resistant in order to receive, and I have been. So as I said, I have goals for the end of the year, and one of them is that by the end of the year, I want to start making 10 grand a month net coming in between my both jobs, between where I work now and my business, which is a very, very doable goal if I get everything aligned and start taking more action. So I feel like I need to take more action, but I just don't want to take action and it be wasted time. So as I said, I feel like I have been led just to be very consistent in what I've been doing, building my credibility and posting, and for myself. And God is just so good how just doors open and situations arise when the least expected, because I wasn't expecting this by any means. An opportunity has opened and I'm taking it and I'm running with it, and put all my energy. I have the opportunity to start working on my business and getting the help in the direction that I need to go, and get an offer in the making so that I could start helping, just getting this business off the ground up in the right manner. Yes, and it's just so funny because I had told myself that for the next 30 days I was really going to lock down and just get myself really aligned. I am aligned, but I definitely need some tuning in regarding to, my morning routine, and I've been watching a little more TV than I would like to. So I had told myself starting today, Friday, that I was going to buckle down for the next 30 days so that I could just get more inspiration, because when I'm not completely aligned in every single aspect, when it comes to eating, working out, my spirituality, it's hard to be fully aligned. Last month I did really, really well in regards to the no sugar, and I felt freaking amazing. And once after the month had started, I was eating here and there, and I just don't like the feeling of just doing whatever and eating whatever. messes with me mentally, and I like to be in control when it comes to those things, which I can be in control. And I know that the sugar is not good for me. It's horrible for me. So I just wanted to get back into that, and I just wanted to start reading more and start doing research in order for me to start taking more action. And as I said, this opportunity has arisen, and God is just so good. And you know, all these moments come that I want to do more, but then I'm still like held back because I allow things to happen to me. You know, inspiration comes through the patience, and you know, I need, how it says, be still and know that I am God. And it comes back to be, as I said, a non-resistance, and things just start happening. And it's so beautiful when it continually does. But the key thing here is taking action. Am I scared? Hell yeah, I'm scared. Because this is a big shift. You know, this is a moment that I've been waiting for. And it's a moment that can make a huge difference in my life and transform. And I just got to take action without fear. And you know, I'm not perfect, and I'm not going to be perfect, and I am going to fail, but I'm going to learn from everything. But if I don't start, and if I just hold myself back because I'm feeling fearful, we all know that it's just not a way to grow. You know, I've grown so much from this podcast. I've grown so much in like the past month and a half from doing the little clips as well. It's been remarkable, and it makes me want to continue to be a better person, continue to serve, to continue to find direction, continue to give, and you know, continue to be joyful and happy and be in those powerful states. Which is awesome. But at times, as I said, I get my struggles in which, you know, I fight it because, you know, the other part of me starts talking crap to myself, be like, you're not good enough for this, you're wasting time, you don't know what you're doing, this is ridiculous, you haven't gone to school for this, you need more knowledge, blah blah blah, you know. And at the end of the day, I'm here because of all the mistakes that I've made and all the circumstances that I've been, all the challenges, all the pain, you know, all the bad choices that I made. But at the end, I got out of it, you know, and I am here today. I got almost a year and a half of sobriety under my belt. I feel amazing. I have direction, I have purpose, I have clarity, I have a dream. You know, it's so good. And this is just little seeds that I've been sowing through the years. This doesn't happen overnight. And these plans and these dreams that I have this is like a 5 to 10 year plan for me. You know, this is not something that happens overnight, and I am 100% aware of that. But as long as I keep showing up every single day and being consistent and have my dream, my North Star, my why, and continue to do it, that's what I'll continue to do. You know, my why is my freedom. I was bound to so many limitations, bound to my depression, bound to my alcoholism, bound to my drug addiction, to my fears, to my doubts, like so many things that were holding me back. And my why is my freedom, to be free. Like, I feel free today compared to where I was, and it's such an amazing feeling to have that freedom. And I want more freedom. You know, freedom to do anything and everything that I possibly want and dream of. And everything's going to continue to come from me. Be in abundance in every aspect of my life. You know, and take care of my family. Take care of my mom especially. You know, my mom is sick, and I want to take care of her. Those are my whys. And yes, the person that I continually evolve into, it's amazing. I mean, if I view like how I was 2 years ago to where I am today, it's completely different person. I have courage now, especially look at what I'm doing. It's beautiful. And I just got to remember all these things. But yes, God has been so good to me, and now I'm buckling down hardcore for these next 30 days. Going to get this business started and going to continue to work on my mind, my body, my soul, my health, everything. As I said, we're already mid-year. I have my goals for the end of the year, and it's time to take another step. And I'm grateful that God has given me this opportunity, and that I haven't been very persistent, and I've been non-resistant, and everything comes to me. I cannot chase it. It comes to me. The more I chase, the further it goes. And that's what I always continually remind myself, is to be at peace and be still and know that God is doing everything for me. So I hope this message inspires you. And yeah, know your why, figure it out, and make a change. Make that one decision. That one decision for me to quit drinking January 5th of last year is changed remarkably in my life. And everything is based off a decision that we make. So if there's a decision that you need to make that you know that is going to impact you in the best way, do it. And it's going to be scary as heck, but you got to do it, because it will change your life. So thank you once again. Remember that growth takes work, but it's worth it. Keep strengthening your mind, body, and soul. I'll see you soon.